Okay. All right. Sharifa, you said P is HCl. Okay, Sharifa, stop. What is class? Who can tell me why did Sharifa say that P is HCl? Kenapa dia kata P itu HCl? Kenapa? No. You cannot say it's a strong acid. Because nothing in the sentence tell me it's a strong acid. Nothing. How I know it's a HCl? Why not HNO3? Why not H2SO4? Why HCl?
Copper chloride.
Very good. The key one is chloride here. So therefore, I know it's HCl. Okay, so yes, then I go back to Aiden's answer. It's a strong acid. Now let's go to Q. I'm teaching you the techniques to find answer. So I said chemistry answer is always in the question. You got to learn to look. So you've got potassium ethanoate. So what do you think is my Q? What acid is it?
Ethanoic acid.
Ethanoic acid.
Correct. Okay, ethanoic acid. Okay, ethanoic acid is a strong acid or a weak acid?
Weak.
Okay, it is a weak acid. Correct. Okay. Now I want to hear everybody's voice now. Everybody chatting in the group. Okay. Because if after this lesson and on Monday the exam comes up, I'm expecting everyone to score 80 and above, yeah, 90 and above, yeah. So I'm hoping that everyone pays attention. Those who doesn't pay attention, I'll make sure I ring your ears when I'm marking my papers. I make sure I mark in front of your class, so that when I see a question that I've taught and then you got it wrong, or you're going to get enough from me. Okay. Anyway, now what is the name of solution P and solution Q? You've answered it. Good job. You've got marks here. Now, which one will have a higher pH value? Okay, which one, class?
P. Q.
Wrong?
Q.
Q. How about the rest of you? I want to hear your answers as well. Okay, which one will have a higher pH value? Higher pH value, is it weak acid or strong acid?
Weak acid.
Okay, very good. It is a weak acid. So you got to think, yeah? You need to think. Okay, now explain your answer. In exam, it can be 3 marks. In exam, it can be 5 marks. So it's your choice. Okay, 3 marks or 5 marks, how you want to answer. Okay, so why is solution Q a weak acid? Who can give me the answer?
Concentration of H plus ions is less.
Concentration of hydrogen ions in solution Q is lower than the concentration of hydrogen ions in solution P. Did you all get that answer, class?
Understood.
Okay, besides Vignesh, did you all hear teacher's answer? Because after this, I'm going to give you a test. Okay, I repeat now, they're asking you why is Q having a higher pH value compared to P? Very simple. When I have a higher pH value, the concentration of hydrogen ions in solution Q is lower than the concentration of hydrogen ions in solution P. Very simple answer. Now, I'm going to test you in a different question. Okay, all these are calculations, so teacher's not going to waste time. Where's that question? Okay, look at this question. Don't bother about the aquariums. Okay, it's not an aquarium. Say this is a solution, and I've got solution X, solution Y. Solution X has pH 3. Solution Y has pH 6. 5 marks. 5 marks. Tell me, explain to me the pH values. Now, 5 marks. Explain to me the pH values. Ready? Who can give me the first mark? Very good. Okay, so 2 marks already here. Okay, solution X is a strong acid. 1 mark. Okay, all depends on the marking schema. Okay, very good. X is strong, solution Y is a weak acid. 2nd mark. All right, and then what's my 3rd mark? Third mark is, you won't believe it, that's the third mark. Third mark is strong acid is an acid that, but what's the definition of strong acid? Who can tell, teacher?
pH value of 1 to 5.
Wrong. Teacher's asking.
Ionizes completely in water.
0 marks.
Teacher, it creates hydrogen bonds, right?
Wrong. 0 marks. Jibril, almost there.
Ionizes completely in water to produce a high concentration of H plus ion.
Correct. Sharifa's answer is perfect answer. Huh? Jibril also can, yeah? So Jibril will get 2 marks if he writes something like that. Okay? So the answer will be strong acid, or in solution as a strong acid. It is a chemical substance or an acid that ionizes completely in water to produce a high concentration of hydrogen ions. Aiden's answer is correct. Perfect. Okay. Weak acid will be same thing like Aiden wrote, but it ionizes partially in water to produce a low concentration of hydrogen ions. If you look at Jibril's answer, also accepted. Now, most students stop here. Where's my 5th mark coming from?
Teacher, I just have a question. For acid, right? If it ionize, then it's hydrogen ion. For alkali?
Hydroxide ions.
Oh, okay.
So class, quickly. What's my last one? My last sentence, you need to correlate my hydrogen ions with the pH. Who can do that?
The higher the concentration of hydrogen ion, the lower the pH value.
Perfect. Okay, the higher the concentration of hydrogen ions, the lower the pH value. Okay, you have gotten your 5 marks or 3 marks for structure. Okay, perfect answer there. Okay, everyone look at this one. Okay, teacher will do 2 short questions and then I will stop. Okay, I also have prepared for you chapter 8 questions. If I got time to do one, I will do one. If not, teacher don't want to drag already. Okay, you all have done
Teacher, I have a question, sorry. About the question where they asked to suggest a way, right? Is that what the 5th mark the answer is for?
What?
They asked, just suggest how to change the condition of water.
No, I'm not doing this question at all. Teacher asked you a different question completely.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay, now there you have here the definition of acid. Trust me, definitions will come out. Okay, definitions will surely come out. Start memorizing the definitions. Teacher will repost in the group one more time. Okay, look at this particular question in front of you. Okay, when you have a salt P and you have 3 substances being formed, okay, especially you know that you have a brown gas and then you got a colorless gas and then you got a salt here. You must know that your salt P must contain what?
Nitrate.
Nitrate. Okay, it cannot, there's only 2 things that it can contain. It only can contain carbonate or nitrate. Nitrate will give me 3 products. Carbonate will give me 2 products. Okay, can you see, class, in front of you? I've got 3 products here. When teacher got 3 products here, it means that here teacher will surely have a nitrate. Okay. Now they're asking you to identify substance P, Q, R, S, T. Okay, let's do this together. You know your substance salt P already got nitrate because I got this gas here. Okay, now let's go and figure out. Solid Q is brown when hot, yellow when cold. What is something that I've taught you before? It's brown when hot, yellow when cold.
Vernon.
Okay, yes. Was it Vernon? I think Vernon was zinc, right? Okay, anyways, Raja gave the answer. Raja said lead-2 oxide, PbO. You must memorize, huh? PbO is brown when hot, yellow when cold. ZNO, zinc oxide, what color is it?
Yellow when hot, white when cold.
Okay, yellow when hot, white when cold. Some of you are not answering teacher yet. Okay, some of you, if you have not memorized it, you need to know that you need to go and memorize this. Okay, so I know that right now my my Q is PbO. Class, what is my brown gas here? There's only one brown gas that you know in this.
NO2.
Okay, nitrogen dioxide. Okay, so correct. And what's my colorless gas?
H2.
Wrong.
O2.
O2 is correct. Okay, so I've got salt done. I have got everything done. Okay, one more thing that is not done here is my salt P. What do I need to add in front of my nitrate here?
H.
No. If here teacher
That-
got P, wait. If here, yes. If here teacher got PB, that means in front here teacher must put PB as well. Okay, if let's say this was yellow when hot, white when cold, that means my answer is ZNO. Okay, if ZNO is here, therefore my answer must be ZNNO3 bracket, oops, sorry, 3 bracket 2 here, so 3 bracket 2. So teacher already know P, I know Q, I know R, I know S. Last one, what is T? It is lead nitrate plus potassium iodide. We did this in class and we got something really beautiful. Okay, your golden rain.
Potassium iodide. Sorry, lead
AgI.
iodide. Lead iodide.
Correct. Okay, you're going to get lead iodide plus potassium nitrate. Okay, I can see the class much more quieter now. Okay, probably either didn't memorize salt yet or totally lost or gone to sleep already. Either ways. Okay, so put in the chat. Number one, if you get what teacher is saying so far. 2, if I've lost you. You can be honest, huh? Can I know what is 3, Danish?
Combination of 2 plus 1, sure.
Good question, good answer. Okay, so they asked me to write a chemical equation for the reaction that occurs in reaction 2. Okay, can you balance this for teacher? Can someone help teacher to balance? Your brain's not functioning tonight, is it?
Put 2 in front of K.
Okay, put 2 in front of Ki, correct? One more. Come on.
Put 2 in front of KNO3 also.
Okay, correct. Okay, put 2 in front of KNO3 as well. Okay, look at the next question. I'm not doing calculation. Calculation is basically the same. I won't waste time. Go to B1. What is the name of salt U? So you know you get lead iodide. What's the name of salt U? Sorry, solution U. Salt U. So can lah.
Potassium nitrate.
Okay, potassium nitrate. Cannot be just only one person answering, teacher. There is a chat and the rest of you can answer as well, yeah? Okay, so you know that it is potassium nitrate. I want the rest of you to answer, teacher. Okay, state its solubility properties in water. Potassium nitrate, is it soluble in water or not?
Yes. Soluble.
Okay, the rest of you, do you know whether, okay, yes, it is correct. Yeah, potassium nitrate is soluble in water. Okay, I'm going to do one more salt question. Let's see if I can find an easy one for you. Okay, that's pretty good. Start. I'm not going to help you. I want you to try on your own. Teacher's going to give you 1 minute, look at the question, get a piece of paper, try out the questions. Now, I will try to stop at 10:10. Okay, I will try. No, memang teacher will stop at 10:10. So you see, they ask you again, what's the meaning of salt? So if you don't remember, last year I think what 6 definitions came out. Okay, so you can come out 3, 4 marks. You don't want to lose that mark. that you have done, and you think you roughly have done, I want you to type done in the chat. All right, my Sarah's done. Anyone else? Let teacher know if you're trying it, so I can wait. If you not, then teacher can actually continue. Am I waiting for anyone? So if I'm waiting for anyone, maybe you can put in the chat, teacher, please wait. Or I'm trying. All right, very good. Okay, some of them, you're very honest. I'm happy. It will give you another 1 minute. Okay, yeah. So okay, good. I'm happy that you're telling the truth. So let's try. What's the meaning of salt? What's the definition of salt, class? So I'm
An
gonna.
ionic compound.
Very good. It starts with an ionic compound. Very good. It's an ionic compound. All of you writing down with me so you will never forget. Okay, it's an ionic compound formed when hydrogen ion from an acid
Replaced
is
with
replaced.
metal and ammonia or
Very good. It's replaced with a metal ion or ammonium ion. Correct. Very good. So please memorize this. Okay, what is reaction 1? I've got a copper 2 nitrate, which is a soluble salt, and then I've got potassium carbonate, which is a soluble salt. So what is that reaction you think?
double decomposition.
Okay, all right. So it is a double decomposition. Okay, Sharifah cannot answer. What's another name for double decomposition?
Precipitation.
All right, both of them are correct. Okay, precipitation. All right. Okay. Now look at what teacher's going to show you now. P is heated up. Okay. Now look, how many products does P have?
2.
2. If the product, when you heat up, it's only 2, is it a nitrate or a carbonate?
Carbonate.
Okay, very good. So my P must be a carbonate. Okay, I want all of us to do B a C2 first, yeah, because it really helps to carry on. Okay, so what's the chemical equation for reaction 2? Okay, we have to do this one first, reaction 1 first. Copper 2 nitrate plus potassium carbonate. What do you think I will get here?
Copper carbonate.
Wrong?
Copper 2 carbonate.
Okay, copper 2 carbonate. Okay, in case some of you don't know what teacher's doing, I'm writing this down. Copper 2 nitrate plus potassium nitrate. What am I going to get? So teacher's cutting 1, 2, 1, 2. 1 goes to 2, 1 goes to 2. So here we'll get copper. Sorry, this is carbonate, CO3, K2CO3. So here teacher will get copper carbonate. Okay, and then the other product will be 2KNO3. What color is copper 2 carbonate? Class cannot answer. Maisara cannot answer. Kura cannot answer. Sharifah. What color is copper 2 carbonate? Hijau, betul. Okay, green is correct. Okay, all right. Now you know that now this is CuCO3. Class, give me the equation here. Okay, CuCO3. When I decompose it, what must I get? CuO plus CO2 is perfect answer. How can I identify the gas that is being produced? So that's not Raja, you asked this question. Can they ask to identify the gas? Yes, they can ask, okay? Yes, it is lime wire. Okay, all right. So what is the sentence? It says describe. So if you just say use lime water, you get 0 marks. I know, Raja, teacher's just teasing you. So I want to see words like flow, channel, okay? The gas into lime water, and then lime water turns cloudy. Okay, so this is answers that teacher's looking for. Right, now calculation I'm not going to do, but I like you to try the next one. A student feels pain because it's stung by a wasp. Okay, which one is able to relieve the student's pain? Justify your answer. So first of all, you need to know a wasp. Okay, where is it? Is it an acid or an alkaline? Wasp. Alkaline, excellent. Okay, it is alkaline. So what of the above that you're going to choose? You're going to choose M or N?
M.
Okay, very good.
M.
You're going to choose M, and then you need to justify it. Why you choose M?
To neutralize.
Yeah, to neutralize the alkaline, you have to.
Okay, very good. M is actually vinegar, yeah, in case you can't see. M, you want to neutralize the alkaline sting. It's a weak acid. It is not harmful. It's easily available because it's 3 marks. You say neutralize only, you only get 2 marks. M 1 mark, neutralize 1 mark. You must give me another mark. It's easily available. It doesn't harm the skin. Okay, an extra thing that I want. I will send this to you all later. You all can try on your own. Teacher want to do one question on manufactured substance of industry from Terengganu. Maybe we try that. You don't have it, but never mind. When zinc is added to copper, what is formed? What is the name of that alloy?
Brass.
Sorry?
Brass.
Okay, correct. It is brass. So a few things that you need to remember is brochuti. Brochuti is what? Bronze is copper and tin. Okay. Brass, okay, is when you have brass, you have copper and zinc. Okay. When you see steel, okay, you think of iron and carbon. IC. Okay, when you see duralumin, especially when you see duralumin, okay, it's always in the planes, you must have aluminium. Okay, when you see pewter, okay, you must have cat. Go and find out what this cat is. Okay, so these are a few things that are very famous. Teacher giving you ways to memorize. Okay, famous question. Draw the atom arrangement of the alloy and label the atoms present. Whenever they give you 2 marks, 1 mark to draw, 1 mark to label. Okay, have you all annotated screen before?
What, sir?
Annotate my screen. That means come over to teacher screen, one person. For pewter, no, it's not aluminium. Yeah? Check and see. Correct, antimony. Okay, we go on to the atom arrangement first, because this one you can go and search and find. We do this one first. Anyone who wants to annotate my screen, you can. I give 2 to 3 persons to draw on my screen. How do I draw an alloy? Okay, quickly come over. Do you all know how to annotate? You go to you are viewing Leslie's screen, then there's a button there, you check for annotate screen, and then you can come over here. Anyone trying? Anyone? Big circle, small circle, small circle. No one wants to try. Anyone's trying, and another teacher will draw for you. Okay, all fallen asleep already. Never mind. So my drawing teacher is fine, no problem. So you must have 2 different sizes. Yeah, that's the most important thing. Okay. Jibril tried to draw in the chat. Okay. Have you all never annotated another teacher's screen? Have you all annotated?
No.
Teacher,
Oh.
I could annotate, but I'm not very sure how to draw. That's why.
Okay, never mind. Anyway, it's very late already. It's memang past 10:10 also. Okay, so I will just quickly do this. Okay, let's say I draw 2, I can even draw a 3. Then you are going to have smaller, okay, atoms. Okay, you're just going to show that I've got different sizes. You don't have to fill up the whole thing. That is not necessary whatsoever. No need. Okay, I'm not drawing someone's face or someone's hair here. No. Okay, later I'll take a better picture. But now I've got to label it. Which one is zinc? Which one is copper? So obviously my zinc will be the one that's bigger, and the one that's so smaller is copper. All right. Okay, now let's compare. Which one is more harder, alloy P or my pure metal?
Alloy P.
Okay, alloy P is correct. Okay, now I want to just tell you a few things. If they ever ask you an exam, why is alloy P harder? You need to use D, or you can think of it as sadness. Sadness is sizes are different, not easily slide. If you're doing D, you're starting with different. Okay, someone type this in the chat. What I'm saying now. Raja, can you do that? Okay, so you can put down there, copper atom and zinc atom are different, have different sizes. First mark. Okay, so if the question asks you why is alloy P more harder than copper? Okay, number 1, copper atom and zinc atom are different in sizes, or you can even say zinc atom is bigger in size compared to copper atom. So first point is different sizes. Raja, are you writing? Okay, anyone who wants to write also fine. I don't know where's Raja. Okay, point number 2, disrupt. Okay, the point number 2 is disrupt the orderly arrangement. You must, the sentence goes like this. Yeah, teacher label what, Raja? Okay, so the sentence will be zinc atom disrupts the orderly arrangement of copper atoms. Okay, so that's my second point. Different and then disrupts the orderly arrangement. My last point will be
Difficult.
yeah, difficult. Okay, I want to put don't start easily. Okay, difficult to slide. So if you're gonna answer like this, okay, therefore the atoms are difficult to slide, you get 0 marks. Okay, but if you write down when force is applied, the atoms do not slide easily, you get your full marks. Okay, so did you get the 3 things that teacher has given you already? Do you all understand that? So that again is marking scheme. Yeah, if anyone managed to write it down, you can post it in your own respective class groups. Okay, let's finish the last one. What's my other one alloy of copper?
Bronze.
Bronze. Okay, and that is correct. Okay, and teacher will stop here. Does anyone have any questions that you want to ask? So teacher will pass this PowerPoint slide to you. Okay, and you may be